Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm finally making some more videos again. For a really long time I kind of didn't make any videos, but finally I managed to buy a ring light that I really like. Well, this is my first ring light ever, but I think it is going to work out brilliantly. It just arrived today, so I've only just set it up, so this is kind of like my test run video. But what I thought I would do is a video that I wanted to make months ago, maybe 4 months ago, was a full face using Catrice makeup that I bought in South Africa, and I just never got around to actually filming this video. So we are going to get started in that right now. There's only 2 products here that is not from Catrice, and I will tell you why. So let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start off by priming my face with the light correcting serum primer. Now I haven't really tried this out very much. Like most of the makeup I'm doing tonight is makeup that I have tried out quite heavily, and I've given it a test. I know which ones I like and which ones I don't. So I will give you my thoughts on that. Yeah, let's just get into it. I actually really like the way that this smells, but what I don't like is that it dries incredibly quickly. I like Catrice Cosmetics because they are cruelty free and they're quite an affordable brand. What I don't like, however, is that you cannot find Catrice Cosmetics in Australia. I've looked everywhere, I cannot find anywhere that sells them. So if anybody in Australia knows where you can buy Catrice Cosmetics, I would really like to know, because I really like some of these products. Now the next thing that I will be using is the Catrice Camouflage Cream in the Anti-Shadow. This I usually just put underneath my eyes, and sometimes I would use it around my nose and here, because I usually get a lot of dark spots here. I get some dark under eyes, and I don't actually, because I don't usually use the serum primer when I am doing this on my face. I usually have a bit more of a moisturizing primer on. So this is actually the first time that I'm doing a full face using Catrice Cosmetics. I do feel like this would be cakey on very dry skin, so I would actually recommend using a much more moisturizing primer when you are using this concealer. And now I look very scary. So next, what I usually do with the foundation is I mix it in with my NYX foundation, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to use this fully on my face using a beauty blender. I usually use a brush or just my fingers, but for the sake of this video I'm going to use a beauty blender, and this is the Eco Tools beauty blender, and I actually do like this one a little bit more than the Real Techniques beauty blender. What I like about this foundation is that it doesn't really require setting. It does a little bit, but when I mix it in with the NYX one, I find that I don't have to set this at all. If it does set well. Oh, I forgot to mention what foundation this is. This is the Catrice Cosmetics, well, all of this is going to be Catrice Cosmetics, All Matte Plus Shine Control Makeup. It's mattifying, long lasting, and oil free, and I'm in the color Amber Beige, which I find is a pretty decent color, though I do use the NYX one just to lighten it up a little bit. Okay, so I'll just give you a close-up on what my face looks like right now. So it's not like completely full coverage, like there's still some of my redness peeking through and some of my blemishes. But I do like the finish that it gives my skin. I feel like this is a really natural finish for me. So that's my skin finish, so that was pretty easy. Next I'm going to move on to the brows, which I have this Catrice Slimmatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and it's waterproof. I haven't actually given this much a go. It's like a really tiny little pencil type, and it also has a spoolie on the other side. Yay! So let's give these brows some color. Now when I use a pencil, I just make little tiny strokes because I keep my brows as natural as possible. So you can already see that this one is just a little bit more defined than this one. It's actually not too bad. I actually should give this a bit more of a go. Natural. I actually have another brow product that I can use tonight, which I haven't given much try either. I haven't tried much of the brow products, but this is the Lash Brow Designer Shaping and Conditioning Mascara Gel. So I'm going to use that on my brows because it's just a little clear tube. Okay, so next up is blush. I've got the Light and Shadow Contouring Blush. So I'm just going to take that on my brush. I'm using the ColourPop brushes. They are absolutely fantastic. It's just the best brushes ever. They're so soft and nice and just good. They're just good brushes. I just love everything ColourPop has come up with. But I'm on a no buy at this moment, so I can't buy any makeup until I finished my foundation, which is actually this foundation, which is why it is so empty. Empty little foundation. Now, I don't usually wear bronzer. I wear bronzer a bit more when I go out, so usually I just put on some blush just to color my cheeks a little bit. I do like this blush, but I usually reach for my NYX blush instead. But this is quite a good blush. I do like it. But the first thing that is not going to be Catrice Cosmetics is my highlighter. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearls, which I actually heard Kathleen Lights talk about, and I've just been dying to try it forever, and I do quite like it for just going to work. So yeah, there's a little e.l.f. review in here as well. I like this. I very much like this. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to be moving on to the eyes. So I'm going to be using this little palette from Catrice, the Nude Blossom, which I have used a little bit of it. I'm not a huge fan of this. I love the highlight in this. The sculpt is alright, but the light, that color is beautiful. It just really is a very nice highlighting shade. So usually when I reach for this, it's only for that shade. So not really worth it, but I will still do an eyeshadow look. So what I'm thinking of doing is like a casual date night. Let's make it a date in the middle of the day kind of a look. So I'm gonna go for this color right here first. So I'm just going to put that color all over my lids. Palette isn't really this that bad. It's just, I don't know, the colors are, they're a bit pale to my liking. Like, I feel like they could be just a little bit more, but they're just not. So it's not that wow. I have palettes from ColourPop that were cheaper, that were a lot nicer. Ooh. So just blend. I'm going to go for this color right here. So this is really a daytime date look for the shade just next. Again, just going over that same area. Like this color, it's not that, woo, not that fantastic. I'm gonna go for this really, let's see, this really black color right here. And it all the way. See, that's why I don't like this palette very much. Like, the black is like very black. Like the sculpt is so dark compared to the rest of the palette. But hey, now I'm gonna match it. It's not very wow, this palette. Like, is there any color on my lids at all? I can't tell this shade. Maybe I'll mix these two. I'll mix these two shades. I'm going to show you that light shade in my brow bone. Now for eyeliner, I just sharpened this one, which is also the Catrice Kohl Kajal eyeliner. Now the other thing that is not going to be Catrice Cosmetics is my mascara, because I did have a Catrice Cosmetics mascara, but it was so bad. It was just clumpy and all my eyes, like all my little lashes would stick together, and it was just a mess. I hated it. I could not keep it. I think I put it in a box for when I actually do a makeup I regret buying tag, because oh my goodness, it is just so bad. I can't use that mascara, so I'm just gonna use my, I think it's pronounced Zooey Cosmetics mascara, and this is like my all-time favorite mascara. It's very natural. I just love it. It's actually a vegan mascara, I believe, and it's just such a good mascara. Like, I want to do a full brand review on this brand, because they're just fantastic. So, well, this mascara is fantastic. And now my favorite part, lipstick. This is the Catrice Cosmetics two-tone ombre lipstick. They look like this. They're like a little diamond shaped lipstick, which I find is really nice to apply my lipstick with. It's not my favorite shape. I like the small thin ones, like ColourPop's Lippy Sticks. They're way better. But this is a really nice lipstick. It is in the color Nude York Style, and it's a very nice nude lipstick. Like, it's just really good. Here we go. And is my full face using Catrice Cosmetics. Okay, so my absolute favorites out of all of this for the whole Catrice Cosmetics brand is definitely their foundation. Definitely the foundation. I love the foundation. I love the camouflage cream, and I love the blush. Oh, I love the lipstick. I love the lipstick. I love the foundation, and I love the camouflage cream. Those are my favorites. Out of all these things, yeah, these are the three I use the most. They are my absolute favorites. I love them. They just work wonders for me. I'm definitely going to give the brow pencil a bit more of a go, and also the brow gel. The palette isn't my favorite, even though the look, it turned out alright. It's not my favorite, honestly, but it is a palette that I could use when I'm going traveling. So yeah, that's all I have for today, and I hope that I see you in my next video. Bye!